napapasok yung ah, useful ng pagsisinungaling. Like for example, may isang killer, tas tinatanong ka, o may papatay na kong tao, alam mo ba kung nasaan to? So, hindi mo sasabihin, and that's, well, that's lying, but it's morally or moral to lie
Acceptable.
during. Now, para sa ayaw mag-isip, skip nyo na to, medyo mahaba to. And para doon sa gustong tumuloy, well, winarningan ko na kayo. This topic is about moral frameworks, and tignan natin kung meron bang single best moral framework. Well, this is Pinoy Extreme. Let's do this.
This is Pinoy Extreme.
During that
No,
time.
I disagree na it's acceptable. Why? Because you still lied. Kasi pwede mo naman sabihin na,
Oo.
alam ko kung nasaan, pero hindi ko sasabihin sa'yo. That's not lying.
So, but that's honesty, di ba?
Yeah. Kasi ganito, lahat ng truthful statement ay honesty. Okay? Pero hindi lahat ng
Okay.
honesty is truthful.
Paano, bigay ka nga ng example, kailan siya nagiging hindi truthful?
Ang taba-taba mo, Jessie.
Hindi naman. Charot.
O, kasi hindi naman yun true, right? Pero I'm being honest kasi
Ganun
mataba
mo
ka.
siya i-perceive. Kasi may standard ka ng
Correct.
taba or payat. Okay.
Correct. Oh, guess what?
So you're
Being
just
honest
being
ka.
honest about your perception.
Correct. Guess na?
Gets na. Okay.
Perception.
Hindi siya truthful. Kaya disagree ako pag sinabi mo na sasan yung tuturo, di ba? Na ano to Kantian dilemma to eh. Kantian dilemma to yung yung categorical imperative tsaka So, sabi, may mamamatay, di ba? May effect. May mamamatay kapag asan yung tatay mo? Di ba? Asan yung tatay mo? Ay, pinagdebatehan din namin ni Melo Yap yan eh. Asan yung tatay mo? Ituturo mo? Sabi ko, well, pwede mo naman sabihin na alam ko kung nasaan, pero hindi ko tuturo sa'yo. That's being truthful. Hindi ka nagsinungaling, right? Ayun nga lang, maaaring kapalit yung buhay mo, right?
Oh, yeah.
Correct. Pero here's the problem. Paano kung hanapin pa rin, tapos nagsinungaling ka, edi dalawa pa yung buhay niyong kapalit? Yung sinasabi na categorical imperative meaning is a universal moral truth. So para sa akin, well, pili ka. Yung ng tatay mo, isusugal mo o yung buhay mo?
Now, is the categorical imperative the best way or the only way to deal with moral problems? Now, here are the other ethical systems that answers different questions using different priorities. Yung kay Immanuel Kant, is this action principled and consistent? Yung utilitarianism, does this produce the best outcome? And yung virtue ethics, what kind of person should I be? And care ethics, who is vulnerable and how do we prevent harm? Now, the problem with saying that this is the only or the best lens that we could view yung moral or ethical dilemma is treating that all moral dilemmas are the same. But reality is cruel. Truth is cruel. You can have two contradicting truth at the same time and they can be true. Okay, I'll give you an example in a scenario nung panahon ng World War II.
Punitive actions, and a lot of these had been developed in China to counter the guerrillas in China. They had what they call the Sona, in which case they encircled a particular town, then they would arrest all of the men, bring them to the church and keep them there. They would have a collaborator with a bayong covering his head, and this collaborator would be asked to point out the guerrillas, and he would point out who was who. Whether this was correct or not, we don't know. But whoever that was pointing had to point to somebody, or else he would be punished himself.
200 plus were all rounded up and brought to the church. And then they were murdered. They were murdered.
Ako, nasona ako. Sa bagay, walang pinatay sa amin. Pero at that time na hinuli kami, guerrilla na kami.
Isang gabi, inakyat kami ng hapon. Tinatanong kung nasaan yung mga kapatid ko, mga magulang ko, si Inang, si Tatang. Sabi ko, hindi namin alam. Pagka sumasagot akong ganun, bugbog, yung kaburata, ang binubugbog sa akin, yun, laman pala yun ni Bakal. Nagpapakain kami ng guerrilla, kaya galit na galit ang hapon.
Another counter-guerrilla operation would be the use of or threat of torture to people they arrested.
Unfortunately, in this dragnet fell Vic Novales and Gustavo Ingles.
Ingles was captured and brought to what was called the airport studio in Manila at that time and subjected to severe torture.
He's a high-ranking officer, so he must have a lot of information.
According to my dad, the worst was the placement of bamboo shards in the tips of his fingernails.
That's when he lost consciousness.
The loss of blood could really kill you.
All this he endured and hindi siya kumanta. You reach your breaking point eh. But in his case, no, even with them pulling out his nails, he was able to think clearly and prevent himself from giving out information by devising a very good plan, accepting, admitting to everything with a lot of exaggeration. Would allow him. He said, yes, I was there. I personally killed 1,000 Japanese. He exaggerated a lot. So the Japanese came to the conclusion, this guy must be crazy. So they no longer believed his admissions and just left him alone. Try to have your nails pulled out. You will admit to killing Jose Rizal.
So, any ethical system that is perfect in theory becomes cruel in edge cases. Any system that is flexible in practice becomes inconsistent. So, lahat ng mga single moral framework na yon, may mga flaws. Yung kay Kant is consistency but can be inhumane. Utilitarianism is practical but can justify atrocities. Virtue ethics builds character but lacks clear rules. Care ethics protects the vulnerable but can excuse bias. So, does that mean wala na ba talaga tayong pag-asa? Kasi wala naman palang maliwanag na rules ng ethics. Well, hold your horses. Diba? Hold your horses. Dito pumapasok yung critical thinking. Enter moral pluralism plus critical thinking. Use the right ethical framework for the right problem. Now, it requires holding competing values at once. Yung truth ng iba't ibang lenses, pwede mong kunin para pagsamasamahin mo at makita mo kung anong moral framework yung kailangan mong gamitin depende sa sitwasyon at sa problema. And knowing why you're choosing the framework and accepting moral tension instead of escaping it. Kaya yung ethics, tinuturo yan as philosophy. 'Di ba? Kaya yung mga bungol na hindi man lang nakatungtong ng college tapos sisiraan yung mga minor subjects, yung humanities, dahil lang sa hindi nila alam kung saan gagamitin yung humanities, ethics, philosophy, ayan na yung sagot. Ito na yung sagot. Ngayon, mahaba ba? Of course! Mahaba, pero dahil tamad kayo, dahil yung paborito nyong influencer, ayaw kayong matuto, ayan, yan yung resulta. Pilipinong hindi kayang mag-isip. Oh, gets nyo na. Gets nyo na.